Today, we're plunging headfirst into the scorching, dragon filled world of HBO's House of the Dragon, a series that's not just reignited our obsession with Westeros, but has carved its own legacy as a gripping prequel to Game of Thrones. Let's unpack why this show has become a global phenomenon, blending fire, blood, and human ambition into a story that's as tragic as it is thrilling. Set 172 years before Daenerys Targaryen's birth, House of the Dragon transports us to the zenith of House Targaryen's power, a time when dragons soared unchallenged over Westeros. Adapted from George R. Martin's Fire and Blood, a fictional history book, the series chronicles the dynasty's golden age and its catastrophic unraveling. At its core lies the Dance of the Dragons, a civil war that pits Targaryen against Targaryen, dragon against dragon, and reshapes the realm forever. But this isn't just a story of battles. It's a Shakespearean tragedy about family, power, and the corrosive cost of legacy. The spark of conflict? A succession crisis. King Viserys I, played with heartbreaking vulnerability by Paddy Considine, defies centuries of tradition by naming his daughter, Rhaenyra, as his heir. But when Viserys remarries and fathers a son, his second wife, Alicent Hightower, a role masterfully portrayed by Olivia Cooke, champions her child's claim to the throne. What follows is a rift that splits the realm into Team Black, backing Rhaenyra, and Team Green, supporting Alicent's son, Aegon. Add to this mix Daemon Targaryen, the king's volatile brother brought to life by Matt Smith's magnetic performance, and you've got a tinderbox of ambition, betrayal, and dragonfire. The series asks, what happens when love, duty, and hunger for power collide? Let's meet the key players. Rhaenyra Targaryen begins as a fearless young princess, portrayed by Millie Alcock, then evolves into a hardened claimant to the throne under Emma Darcy's steely gaze. Her struggle isn't just against her rivals, it's against a world that refuses to accept a woman's right to rule. Then there's Alicent Hightower, once Rhaenyra's closest friend, now her greatest adversary. Olivia Cooke imbues Alicent with layers of grief and desperation, a woman shackled by duty and fear. And Daemon Targaryen? He's the wild card, a warrior, a rogue, and a man whose loyalty wavers like a flame in the wind. What makes House of the Dragon extraordinary is its refusal to paint anyone as purely heroic or villainous. These are flawed human characters making impossible choices, and you'll find yourself torn between sides. But this isn't just political chess. It's a story steeped in themes that resonate deeply. Gender and power. Take center stage. Rhaenyra's fight mirrors real-world battles for equality, as she's dismissed, undermined, and labeled hysterical for demanding what's rightfully hers. Then there's legacy versus love. Viserys wants peace, but his indecision fans the flames of war. Alicent clings to tradition, even as it destroys her humanity. And Daemon? He craves glory but risks losing his soul in the process. And let's not forget the dragons. They're not just weapons but symbols of Targaryen hubris. These creatures are breathtakingly rendered, each with distinct personalities, but they're also a reminder. When dragons dance, the realm burns. Visually, the show is a masterpiece. Gothic castles loom like nightmares, costumes drip with symbolism. Notice Alicent's shift from green to black as her soul darkens. And the dragons, Syrax, Caraxes, Vagar, are terrifyingly alive thanks to cutting-edge CGI. Ramin Djawadi's score, including the haunting new theme, The Prince That Was Promised, wraps the saga in melancholy grandeur. Critics and fans alike hailed Season 1 as a return to form, with its slower burn and emotional depth earning comparisons to Game of Thrones at its peak. It shattered HBO viewing records, proving that Westeros still holds us in its thrall. So why does House of the Dragon matter? It's more than a tale of fire and blood. It's a mirror held up to our own world, a cautionary tale about the seduction of power, the weight of tradition, and the chains of expectation. It asks, how far would you go for your family, your throne, your legacy? And as we await season 2, with the Dance of the Dragons spiraling toward all-out war, one thing's certain, this is a story that will sear itself into your memory. Whether you're a die-hard Game of Thrones fan or a newcomer, House of the Dragon is a must-watch. It's a reminder that in Westeros, no one is safe, love is a liability, and every crown comes with a cost. So grab your sword, shield your heart, and remember, a dragon does not concern itself with the opinion of sheep. But you should absolutely concern yourself with this show. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, Valor Morgulis.